Bonjour everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new video in which we are going to take a look at the World of Tank PC Christmas event. Because I received some DMs of people telling me that it would be a good idea to compare it to World of Tank Blitz, because most people are thinking that World of Tank Blitz event is better than the PC one, and this is what we're about to take a look at. Basically, for the World of Tank PC event, you will see that they have 4 different boxes. In every single one of those boxes, you will have either premium or new helicopter, as you can see on screen right there, which is a cosmetic that you can mount on the Christmas tree that you have in the garage, etc. But we kind of don't care about that. What is really important is that every single one of those boxes is bringing a new premium to the game, a brand new one. So 4 premiums instead of only 1 that we have in World of Tank PC. But there is a catch. Those are tier 8 and not tier 10. After all, it's a choice. Would you rather see 4 new tier 8s being implemented or only 1 new tier 10? Personally, from a balancing point of view, I feel like it's a better idea to get only 1 tier 10, because otherwise, as you have to hype players over, you need to put into the game new tanks that are competing, that are fun to play, but also kind of broken. And this is exactly what happened. Here, as you can see, we have the Caliban that shoots 2 shells. It's the auto-reloading KV2. We also have, I forgot the name of the Sweden one that doesn't have any weak spots, but we're not going to bother too much. We are going to try to bring us the new tank, the Bofors Stormvagn, or I don't know how we say it. And all of those tanks that Wargaming is implementing, obviously they have special perks and they are better than their counterpart. This is how it works in World of Tank PC, but also in Blitz. The more time a premium spent in the game being added, the less effective it becomes. It's logic, it's called marketing, and as World of Tank PC and Wargaming in general needs to make money, they necessarily have to release a better version of premiums every single time. And of course, that thing, let's say, is not what I think will make the game balance and will probably make it collapse, but hey, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But on top of that, not only do they have 4 new tanks, they also feature some crazy 3D styles that I would like to discover with you. Because here, boys, let's say that Wargaming knows how to do 3D play styles, 3D styles. Just take a look at this one, for example, with everything, the smoke gun at the back. I mean, obviously it's a PC game, so it's way more detailed than Blitz. But in my opinion, and we saw that with the 60TP, the new legendary camo that will come with the 8.5 or 8.6 update. I forgot in what update we are, but in the next update, you see that we have those styles that are quite close to the one we have in World of Tank Blitz, in World of Tank PC, because we'll find the guns at the back. We have the DCA on the 60TP that is coming. And to be fair, I'm glad that Wargaming is finally taking into consideration the fact that cosmetics are important to players as much as new features, because finally we'll be able to get something else than just a fake camo. Just take a look at this beautiful Sheridan, for example, with the turbines on each side of the tank. I mean, imagine if we had the possibility of getting those styles in Blitz. Sooner or later, it will come. This is no news. Wargaming already said it, and they're already implementing all the special items on the tanks. They started with the 60TP, and obviously it's going to climb up. They also did it with the Yak Panzer E100, even if it's less detailed than the one we have in World of Tank PC. But still, we have all of those features that are making you think that, yes, it's definitely something you want to be implemented. On top of that, and finally, I'm glad we can finish on this one, the FV4005 camo 3D style is simply awesome. It's Warhammer inspiration, like something between a Warhammer thing and a Christmas event. And the combination of both just renders the tank in the most beautiful way Wargaming could achieve. So for this one, congrats. And of course, when you compare with World of Tank Blitz, and especially the lame rewards we have, you could think that, well, nah, it sucks. Why do we only have a new tier 10? Yes, a tier 10 is good, but we would rather have 4 new tier 8, especially if they are extremely fun to play. And to be fair, you could be right thinking that. But you gotta keep in mind one thing, guys. The more new premiums Wargaming is implementing, the more unbalanced the matchmaking becomes. And obviously, if we only have one new tier 10 per year, even if it's broken like it was the case with the T22 medium, it's not necessarily destroying the matchmaking. It's not necessarily gonna make you upset and force you to play that tank, or otherwise you are not competitive. Yes, on the long term it will happen, because obviously the more tier 10 collectibles we have into the game, the more unbalanced we will see. But keep in mind that Wargaming first still has the possibility to either buff or nerf the tech trees in order to make them as good as the regular collectibles, even if obviously the collectibles will always be better, because in a money scheme we need this to happen, otherwise people will not spend. But at least this year specifically, Wargaming decided not to go for something extremely broken. Yes, I'm in advance because the tank is not out yet. I was not a tester, but I talked with them and they all told me, or the vast majority, that yes, it was a good tank, but not a broken one, which is perfect for the balancing of the game, because this is what we were seeking for. Obviously, as Wargaming decided to lower down the price to get the Concept 1B and also the AMX M454 late last year, of course they're not going to give you a reward that is as broken as the one we had with the T22 medium, where you had to spend 500 euros. And it's totally logical from Wargaming to try such things, because it's a balance. Either you get an extremely good tank, but it's going to be overpriced, or you get a good tank for, I'm not going to say a cheap price, but if you compare to all the other Christmas tanks that Wargaming released, it is the cheapest. So, well, this is a choice that Wargaming made. They chose to protect free-to-play players, and most importantly, people that will not try to get the Concept 1B straight away, by giving a tank that is not broken. And props for them to do that. It's a choice. I respect their choice, and I actually support that choice. It's definitely the best option out there. They know tank company is right around the corner, and they don't want to lose their player base, knowing that World of Tank Blitz community is still growing every single day. If I'm not mistaken, 1 month ago we passed the 40,000 average users per day. And well, this is just something awesome to see our little community becoming a little bit bigger, even if it's not close to World of Tank PC or things like that, but still, I'm happy with the result. Now that being said, I'm asking you guys, what do you think is the best? Would you rather have a pay-to-win, because yes, it is the case, it's a pay-to-win event in World of Tank PC with 4 new tier 8 premiums, or would you rather get one tier 10 that is, yes, a pay-to-win price, but at least you also have the possibility of getting a free tier 7, the Sphere, that is coming extremely soon, as well as the event? The question is open. Feel free to tell me in the comments. Personally, I made my choice. I will go with World of Tank Blitz and their balancing system. And if you disagree, feel free to tell me as well. If you enjoyed, you know what to do, and I'm going to see you soon for a new video. Bye.